message like that therapeutic. She take that don't call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle. My ball ain't got no jumper.
That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For Golden State, 10th place in the Western Conference, but there's plenty of time left for them to make a move. Lakers, Warriors, and we'll be right back for tip-off. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then there's Hayes, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Clutch in at the 2. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Clutch. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Curry passes to Payton. Outside Podziemski. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
See, that miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one to stop the run.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Clutch. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called the Warriors. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. If you look at the Mavericks, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Checking out the Lakers, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Now here's Butler. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. To the inside. Podziemski's shot is good.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Your first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Clutch. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Green. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside Payton. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers lead by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Podziemski, following the score by Los Angeles. Another shot. James with the block.
And Brown with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Clutch passes to Doncic, and he comes up with a bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Butler. No made baskets yet. And it's Green missing. Here's Clutch, defended by Podziemski. One's good. James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
On the floor for the Warriors. Butler out there with Green. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Podziemski in at the point.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Some solid defense from Hayes.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Clutch. Butler covering. Clutch passes to Hayes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Payton's checked in for Kuminga. And the free throw, no good. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
It's good. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Butler. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while. but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Clutch. He picked up 39 in their last win against the Clippers. Sinks the tray.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Moody. Will it go? Nails it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Butler. He's scoreless. Pass to Green. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Clutch. And there's another one for the Lakers.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He had 39 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the block.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
2 points. That one goes. Clutch has got 26.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Butler. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Payton. To the paint. Here's Moody. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Clutch. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Outside Podziemski. Butler against Vanderbilt. Outside Green. No good on the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Clutch, defended by Podziemski. Pass to connect. Right wing, from behind the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Now Green, outside Moody. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clutch. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Vanderbilt against Butler. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Clutch. 33 points for him. It's stolen by Green. With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
10.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Curry. No points so far. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Clock at 6. It's Podziemski on the wing. Gets to the corner and hits it. Podziemski's got 6 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Butler. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. On the wing, Curry. Back to Payton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clutch. He's got 38 for 3. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Outside Moody. The 3 from Curry. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Los Angeles shooting 42% in this third quarter. And Clutch gets it to go.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Clutch. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Warriors, Alec Burks is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Santos in at the 3. Now here's Burks, outside Moody. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players can...
Both teams making substitutions here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
You know what? They impressed me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:49 left to play in the 4th quarter. Lets it go from 14. And he can't bank that one in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Curry passes to Kuminga. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clutch.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And that one falls for Curry. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that will always be impressive.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
That three's off the mark. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Looney. The kick out, Curry.
Yeah, the final buzzer, and your Lakers win. Your Lakers, 98. Your Warriors, 55. Thank you once again to everyone for making it out here tonight. We hope you had an awesome time.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Each on one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me. The feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that don't call back, so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out there on the. That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. You're gon' wanna spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your brush at a stock you. Each on one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different
Pulling at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that crap. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse from it. Say you want. You still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not over my like a bad little kid. I put it on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wig on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that. Brought them all out. You ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. Even 6'4", yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I pay. She ain't call. I need to order. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. The day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Watch sun watch. Swear to God, I ain't wanna beef. I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They take the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is if you. I hope you stand. That son keep interrupted. Soon as you went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury, I'm hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got to sell. Hey, that dummy got bought some. Booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month, look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine, thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike's the runner up. School that I always lived for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand. You can type cribs, you must not love your family. Man, my mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should be life is a gamble. How we drop good, take a baby step, still taste it. Just 1-1, sitting around the stars, double R, finna race, hit a race like a spaceship, just flow. All this drip thing, I'm below sea level. That weak best, ride around with. Watch 3 pebbles, bam bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham wham. Count it to my hands crack, road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy. Hey, they wanna leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby. He probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy. I really was watching the throne. They turning me down when my baby is asleep. Only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda. Don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so low. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city land, and I'm OB1, got a mission to pass. I just might be the hoe.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spitfire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be at me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list with 5. Wish that was fine, but just know inside to me that hilarious. So when I get this going by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me I should just let it go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, so am I. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like thinking. Stuck up, but I never conceded. Whenever ever retreated, you never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamt, I exceeded. Team at my legacy, I definitely needed. Controversy, I always fed on. I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on. I meet it. I get on a beat, and it's like that. I got a Tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes it does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight word to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of, cause I am about to get that way beyond crazy, shady gone. But hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the bitch on, and baby Tron, and that's why they be on it, they be on. Cause
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so low. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city land, and I'm OB1, got a mission to pass. I just might be the hoe.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street. Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that Pelly, you know, wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on just cause we be on straight
the years, the various bribes, I'm really the threat. It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear. Bro, do it for some shoes and some clothes. You'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right, you look like a spider. It's crawling $1 on just the essentials. She made me wanna go harder. I like go harder. I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way. He had a wish. I get right under their skin. I don't even try. I guess I can help. I'ma have love for bro for life. We talk, but now I step with. Of course you can beat me at talking. Ain't no back and forth until we catch up with it. Ain't making the opposite mad. I didn't fall in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Make a cat look good. It's a new one. You the type, right the type on computers. Got a man, but he ain't no. Top 10, but she don't act bullshit. Me and your friends can go to a room. Get friends, it depend on my mood. Maybe back then, this ain't no hoop. We could go band for band. We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain. The rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with it. Land in London and go to the end. We could go band for band. We can go M for M. Quarter mil for the Maybach truck.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around.
Number 2.
We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in its center. And for Los Angeles, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Clutch out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
And that one drops.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Halliburton, great D that time from James. Here's Clutch. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Clutch has got 5 now.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. Siakam kicks to Turner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Here's Clutch. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
James left side. Over Nesmith. LeBron, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Right side, Turner. Pocket 6. Over Hayes. And Clutch pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Indiana again missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Clutch. Nembhard covering. Clutch can't hit. Pacers trail by 13. Siakam misses. Here's Clutch. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. He gets that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Indiana also making some changes. Ryan's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
2 minutes.
Halliburton for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
That shot off. Los Angeles leading by 15. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Looking to end the run. A nice shot by Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Clutch. Again, the Lakers.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Walker. Over Vanderbilt. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bryant.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Three-pointer. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Clutch. Clutch has got 24.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Boucher with the rebound.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Reeves the pass to Clutch. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. And a lineup change for the Lakers, then for the Pacers. Ryan's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Jackson. And it's Nesmith in for Shepard. We've got Chris Boucher. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Clutch in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, clutch in the last time out against the Warriors was terrific. He scored 46 points and was reliable as ever from distance. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Bryant. Boucher defending. Here's Nesmith. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Halliburton. Sinks the triple. Clutch has got 41.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Nesmith with the ball. Last game he had 12. And Boucher sends it back. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Nine seconds left to play in the first half. Halliburton, that's good. Here's Clutch. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Clutch, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam passes to Turner. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Clutch. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Nembhard with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Siakam, that's good.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Doncic passes to Clutch. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knocks down the 3 ball. Clutch has got 53.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for him. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. And you look at Clutch, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certain.
Ball. A jump ball has been called.
So it's the Pacers now. Now Nembhard, still without a basket. Right side Jackson. Will it go? Turner trying to free himself up, and Jackson finishes inside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me
2 minutes
in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. For Indiana, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Clutch. Pass to Nembhard. And it's off from 3-point range.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Clutch. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Chris Boucher's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Connect comes in for Clutch. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. The Pacers also changing it up. Walker comes in for Miles. Here in the third quarter.
Indiana, Isaiah Jackson at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Clutch. Steps back and fires. It's off.
Lakers win. Lakers are victorious. Your Lakers 112. The Pacers 85. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me them feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out pound. That in the hood with that made my pull up. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that of the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it popper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bunch that stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me them feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic. Pull up to the showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out on the that in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. This feel like was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, eBands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with 2 members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and 1 community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card. This came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any
substitution.
Completely new. For USA.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Topic, and it's Misi in at the center position. Here's Kamare, defended by George, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Buzelis with the ball. Still yet to score.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible, and they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And Team World calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Team World making a change here. Rupert's checked in. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And nothing is falling for him right now. USA leading by 14. George with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Clutch. Another three for USA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the wing right side. Buzelis. Team World with another miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Clutch. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kamare. Here's Rupert. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
No need to rush there. I mean, he went right to the rim and made a nice, strong finish.
And it's USA feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they... Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars. Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Thompson is out there with the Sar Thompson. And it's Clutch. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard.
Man, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And for Team World, they've got Wembanyama. Riza Shea is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rupert in at the point. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Rupert. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama outside. Here's the 3. And that one is off. USA leading by 21. Here's Clutch. He's got 15. From deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Koulibaly with it. Working on Holmgren. Pass to Rupert. 11 feet away. And that one goes long. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for USA. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Riza Shea. Pass to Rupert. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Team World with another miss. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Clutch. That one falls. Clutch has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Rupert. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Clutch can't hit. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Now got a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Put your hands together for your USA Dancers.
USA will go for a different look here. Klingon, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Derek Lively comes in for Thompson. George is checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Keontae George in for Brandon Miller. Here's Topic. He's got 7. Shot to stop the run. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Messi. Here's Topic. Great D that time from Clutch.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jackson. Up a 3. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
1:12 left in the first half. Topic, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Clutch. Drills it from outside. Clutch has got 23 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Larson, defended by George. Here's Larson. Still scoreless. Got a hand on it.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys. guys have got to be careful when he's around. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Lively. For the finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Topic. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And it's USA way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA. The
Substitution
here for Team World.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got George. Clingan is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Clutch, and it's George in at the 2. Here's Clutch.
2 minutes remaining.
Cans it from downtown. Clutch has got 31 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, Buzelis. Pass to Kamare. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
2 shots.
You got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Clutch the pass to Holmgren, and it's in there. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do. System.
To the inside, Rupert tries again, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Kamare. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on to play here in the All-Star week as well.
And it's Donovan Clingan with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Derek Lively, he's checked in for USA.
Substitution for USA, Derek Lively.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rupert. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Clutch. He's got 34. Passes to Lively. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Larson. With 2 seconds left. No good that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying. Playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Topic. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Reza Shea. And it's Misi in at the 4-man position. Pass to Topic. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by Team World. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Reza Shea with it. Thompson with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Driving the lane. Misi. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
A really good sign for them. The work they've done on the offensive glass this half, paying dividends.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Larson. It's hauled in by USA. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And it's Team World with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Here's Topic. Pass to Rizache. Shot clock at 6. Here's Topic. Here's Sarr. Over Thompson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now USA with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And Thompson kicks to Thompson. Here's Clutch. And the pass to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Coulibaly. It's hauled in by USA. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. On offense, here's Team World.
2 minutes remaining.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Coulibaly. Good on the shot.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Here's Clutch. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Swinging, he's checked in for USA. George comes in for Thompson. Now Coulibaly. Pass to Kamare. Here's Sarr. Lets it go from 11. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Clutch. Rupert grabs the board. Coulibaly with it. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rupert. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 4. It's hauled in by USA.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
USA with another miss. Here's Topic. Off target at the rim. Here's Clutch. Miller outside. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George finds Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's Clutch. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
So we see USA taking the win here.
A big thank you to
Can't
all
say
you
enough
fans
about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with a medal like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think personally, he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run usually. Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
Fans, welcome to the NBA three-point contest. Let's do this. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go. Five, four, three, two, one. Let it rain. Five, four, three, two, one. Shots up. Five, four, three, two, one. Go. Let's do this! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it rain. Let's go. The winner of the NBA three-point contest. The NBA and the Black Team Organization want to thank you for attending this event. We hope you had a good...
Italy, see me pan Italy. Snow cone limited. All you looking at me, mumbling it, I'm lucky. Stick around for a whole lot of ish, and the ish don't miss it. Stick around with me, I'll come kick. Come on, when they click a finger, got a whole lot of E. Talk of America, tell drivers in my car. I show them how it done. They take it how it gone. 3:30 in the club, set all over my club. Set you, Mama July, Mama July. There's a party on. He called me shawty, wait for me candy. He think he love me. Got the honey, suck and cologne, suck and cologne, suck and cologne, suck and cologne, suck. pa ni telly. Snow cone limited. How you looking at me, mama, Lenny, I'm lucky. Stick around for a whole lot of ish. Whole lot of ish, and the ish don't miss it. Stick around with me, I'll come kick. I might want to click a finger, got a whole lot of E.